Hello, and welcome to the Real-esteem Podcast. Today is February the 21st, 2018. I'm your host, Patrick Tabor, and today on the Marriage Edition, we're going to discuss how to be complementary. If anyone's ever seen the movie Jerry Maguire, then you know at the end of the movie is one of the best parts where Tom Cruise comes in and is able to say to the woman he loves, "You complete me." And that's, what she needed to hear to feel accomplished in that relationship. In Genesis 2:18, it says, "Then the Lord God said, 'It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him.'" In Genesis 2:24, it says, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Just want to make a statement. Truly, 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 there is no one individual on this earth who can complete you. Your spouse can't complete you. Your children can't complete you. Your mother and father, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles cannot complete you. The only one who can complete you is God. He is the only one. He made a special place for himself in you, and he's the only one that can fill that void that needs to be filled. But with that being said, today I do want to talk about being complementary. Complementary, not in the sense of making or giving compliments to somebody, but complementary in the sense that you are filling in gaps and helping your spouse be better at the relationship you have, being better at accomplishing their destiny and their goals, being better at getting those things pulled together that need to be brought together in your lives. So you do have the possibility of helping your spouse complete things that they need to complete. You are a vital part, and you can be complementary. In other words, your spouse may be good at certain things, but you may be better at other things. But you two coming together can become a very powerful force. One can chase 1,000, but two can chase 10,000. You have much more power, much more ability when you work together on the things that you're gifted at. If one person is good at accounting, but another person is good at creating, well, there's a good balance that can happen there that will really mesh well and create whatever God is using you guys for. But you cannot be in competition, and you cannot worry about who's in charge as much as you are concerned about making sure you help each other reach their complete destiny. Your goal is to be complementary to your spouse as much as possible, not denying what God tells you to do, but allowing yourself to help in the areas that you are qualified and strong in, and allowing your spouse to help in the areas that they're qualified and strong in, not overstepping boundaries or lines, just being helpful to one another, being loving and kind, being the support that person needs at specific times in their life, being that one person. You are not going to fulfill everything for them, because if that was the case, then we wouldn't need Jesus. But you are important. You are valuable. You are vital. I do believe God allowed you two to get together because he wants to create something great. And he probably intended on making you complementary, not making you, as they say, compatible. I think sometimes relationships, people are looking for certain things that they've seen in this world to try to fulfill certain aspects of their marriage. And that doesn't always work out. It really doesn't fit. But if you're being complementary to your spouse, you're really helping them fulfill their call or their destiny, because they don't have to worry about you competing with them. They're not concerned about you dragging them down. They're not concerned about whether you get to your destiny first. This is a complementary goal, and we're working together to both cross that line. So everything gets better when you're complementary. The food tastes better when you're complementary. The house gets clean a lot faster. All of the projects get done a lot sooner and a lot better. But we have to take that opportunity to be complementary to one another. And it takes intention, meaning you have to have a mindset that I am going to do this. Whether I feel like it or not, I've got to be complementary to my spouse. My spouse does not need me to do this. He needs me to do that. My spouse doesn't need me to do that. She needs me to do this. Whatever the situation is for you, make sure you slide into that particular area that's going to be beneficial to you both, as opposed to just going after what's beneficial to you. And by doing that, you create a marriage that you truly, truly love and enjoy. And you create happiness and joy for each other because you're being complementary and not being competitive. I hope you got something out of this today. Be blessed, grace, and peace.